Ann's telling, she done told me 2 stories about when she was in grade school and the tricks she'd play on kids. And unfortunately, one of the kids, she done 2 tricks to. One, she pulled his pants down. He didn't have any underwear on in front of the whole school. And 2, they were in the auditorium for graduation. She took a toothpick and laid it in his chair, stuck it in his chair, and he sat on it, and he had to go to the nurse. Now,
Okay.
Ann's got one more story.
One more story. That's middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And we have different restroom, boy and girl.
Mm-hmm.
Go to like female and male right here, but separate restroom.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm ready the whole big water. And I stand in the wall between, and I do like, whoever wet, and I run away. And they boy all in the boy room, they get white and they run out and they say the teacher, but they don't find out who is it.
And it was you the whole time?
It's me. Because I run away.
Well,
So this time the teacher didn't catch me for my mom and Tom side a warning.
yeah. So she didn't have to, you didn't get no bad points that time. And she said they invited her mom to come sign a warning.
Okay, another
Invited.
thing. Another thing. So anytime to change a study teacher,
Uh-huh.
and I'm the gonna like not ready school class at home. I know they're gonna call me,
Uh-huh.
and I gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna want to clean and go wash the stuff to clean the keyboard."
The blackboard?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I say I'm gonna go clean it, and I hide in the restroom like 15 minutes until the teacher done for the test, and I show up because I didn't learn the ready lesson at home. I know she gonna call me, and I say,
To go up there on the blackboard to write the thing.
and
So you
then
hiding.
I show up like she told me like she didn't call me that time, but she didn't know like I hide. Okay, one more thing.
All right. Mhm.
A lot of that is in maybe middle school and high school. This is high school.
Mhm.
This is bad about me, all bad. Yeah. Okay, one day I have white.
Story time.
I have white conditioner dress for school.
Uh-huh. Traditional?
Yeah. And so next one, I want to go home. I don't want to go school no more. And I lied to teacher. I said, "Hey, I have periods. I need to go home." because school they don't ready stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
they
And you got the white dress.
You go. And I always say, sometime I want to go home. I say, "I have periods. I want to go home."
Okay, hold on. I got a story. All right. Who's that?
You go at work.
Okay. Okay. I got a bunch of stories, but I'm just going to share just a couple.
I tell you how bad I was.
Yeah. So let's start when I was in 5th grade or 4th grade. Yeah, 5th grade. Me and our friends, we would do that thing where you suck the air in and you make yourself burp, you know, and you start talking, making words with it, you know. And we're on the school bus, right? And we're doing this. And me and my friend, his name was Chris. He's sitting right next to me. And we're just doing, so I got a whole bunch of air. And I went to do it in his face, right? Like you ever seen that movie, I Love You, Man? I threw up all over him and in his lap. I had to go the whole rest of the bus ride with that. None on me, all on him. Wasn't intentional. It just wasn't stop. Okay, let's fast forward. God, I got so many funny pranks I played on people through the years. Not to mention the snake stuff. But let's just go. We used to take, I was a TIG welder at Metro Aviation for 10 years, and I would sharpen down some of the TIG wire. The stainless it's a special wire we use for 4130 chromoly. But I'd sharpen it down and I'd leave it about that long, and I'd bend a piece like that and I'd set it on their chair, right? Well, my friend Matt went to go sit down one time, and he completely jumped down and missed it. I'm like, what happened? He don't feel in his butt. And he's just kind of moving around.
It's
I'm
stuck in
like,
there.
waiting. I'm like, what's
It's stuck
happening?
in there.
Huh?
It's stuck in the butt.
No,
No?
it didn't. It didn't. It completely missed him. So he's like, he grabbed something, and all of a sudden he sat down, and all of a sudden, I busted out laughing. I did the same prank to a guy at Libby Glass
Oh, my
too. No one
goodness.
ever knew it was me. Oh my God, I was such an instigator, prankster. I would always get people instigated towards each other. My friend Jay Thomas, which y'all seen him in some of my videos before. And Jay, if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. There was something that went on for like several months, and I had these two guys pending. People have always told me I should go on Big Brother because I can manipulate really good. But man, Jay is like, he looked at me in front of these guys and said, Tony, because Jay was in on it. He knew what was going on. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what happened because y'all would be like, oh, you shouldn't have. But anyways, they had it coming, promise you. But Jay, right in front of everybody, he says, Tony, how are you keeping your name out of all this? And I'm like, guess I'm just good that way. And then they started talking about what they were talking about completely. No one ever picked up on it. It was never did they ever find out that I was the one who instigated the whole thing. And I could explain it to you, but if you hadn't been at Libby Glass and seen all the machinery, it looks like it's out of a Dr. Seuss book. You really wouldn't understand unless you've been there. So it's be kind of wasting your time. But the ultimate end of the joke was, it was phenomenal. Okay, story time.